Hello, and thank you everybody for tuning in to my channel. I just got off another podcast on Twitter, and it was a nerve-wracking one, but I got through, and I'm here to bring it for you to share, share my story and to share what's your favorite treat, what's your holiday treat that you'd like to tap into, and what makes you want to create that treat and inspires you. Mine is gourmet brownies, of course, Christmas cookies, the hard almond cookies with the powdered sugar on the top. That kind of, when you bite into it, they melt in your mouth just right. Um, the pinola cookies, the rainbow cookies are my favorite, but they're my favorite all year round. And pretty much any kind of Christmas cookie, all in the soft sugar baked cookies that you roll out, you cut out, and you put icing on them, those are my favorite. I have many holiday cookie treats that I love to do, love to share. I'm not really good at baking, so everything comes out of a pre-bought can of cookie mix or a container from the store, and I cut them up and I just put them out. But I can say that I have dabbled into cooking years ago, and I haven't done it since because I've been trying to get myself back into my zen zone and just find my niche once again. I can make a great ramen noodle pride. I can make spaghetti. I make a awesome grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. Um, I tend to like to experiment with ramen noodles and onions and saute them, and they're just amazing. I tend to like to create things like a spark of ingenious that when I'm making ramen noodles, boiling them, I get this light bulb moment to put something in there at the last minute, and that's when it becomes like the bomb dish, meaning it's like a flavor explosion. Um, I like to tap into creative projects in cooking. As long as I don't burn them, I'm happy. But when I do tap into those creative projects and I'm in my zone, I really go for it. So I want to ask you, what's your creative project? What do you like to eat? And how do you feel about it? What inspires you to make that dish and keep that going? I know my favorite treats are there's so many to there's so many to choose from, but my basic main is hot fudge brownies, which is a hot fudge sundae, of course, but brownies right out of the oven. Chocolate chip cookies are a must. Um, there's a lot of other ones that I can't really name at the time, and there's also a lot of different authentic gourmet treats that are like Greek and Italian that I had in the past, and I just don't remember the name for them, but they are pretty much mouth-watering and so good. I am just here to answer your questions and give you insights on my favorite treats, my favorite foods, and how I came about to be named that treat. Um, my favorite foods is pizza, lasagna, sushi, Spanish rice occasionally. I love lasagna at times. I'm definitely a pot pie girl, soup and sandwich girl, definitely a soup and sandwich girl all the way. And I've had my share of good gourmet pizza growing up. That's a must. And plus, because I'm Italian Sicilian, that's in my blood, and it's got to be good gourmet pizza. And I have my share of all different kind of ethnic foods but the top main, even though I'm not Chinese, I love a good gourmet sushi. It's amazing, and I cannot not have it. But I also like different drinks, like the cappuccino from Starbucks, the frappuccino from the dollar store. Um, the Starbucks pink drink is like the best. The cake pops from the Starbucks, which are kind of pricey, but they're worth it. And I'm still trying to get my hands on the viral croissant from Dubai, and I'm going to buy it from TikTok very soon. I cannot wait, and I'm still tapping into different desserts that I have seen. I'm definitely going to get that chocolate bar from Dubai, the gourmet viral pistachio cream ganache. I didn't know that the ganache candy bar was actually phyllo dough sauteed in almond butter. It's amazing what they do with that. And I'm getting myself hungry thinking about this food. But want to answer your questions and tell me what you're like, your dislikes, your favorite foods, and get to know me. I'll get to know you, and let me know in the comments your favorite foods before I sign off. I I found my passion project and I'm running with it. So hopefully that this will resonate with our people. Feel free to leave a chat. Also, what is your favorite inspired food and why did you come to create that? What do you like to do when you create the food and how does it make you feel? When I do anything that I'm passionate about, I put all the ingredients out in front of me and I try to like go step by step by step and put on inspired music so I get in the zone of creating that dish. And then that helps me to get creative. And when I do that, I start going belly up and I roll up my sleeves and I get another project going on and I get another project going on. And before I know it, I forgot my dog who's been feels like she's been neglected a little bit and she's sitting right next to me on the couch sleeping. But when I get to my creative projects, I start cooking things and I'm glad I don't burn them because I have tendency to burn things. I'm working on that diligently, but I've been inspired to share my story, and that's what I'm doing. And also just bring it, be it, and have fun along the way. Um, there are so many things that I want to do, and it's just getting started. And where I came from was I came from New York, Queensbridge, actually to be precise. And we moved up here back in '86. We found this house and I just started to I grew up here and I'm going to be eventually moving from this area in a little while. I've been trying to do this since 2020, beginning of 24, but life happens and things happen and my plans got delayed a little bit. So I'm definitely planning on relocating because I wanted to grow my channel abroad and really tap into my creative food critics and taste different foods around the states. So I'm gonna be doing that in the end of this year toward 2025. I'm gonna be traveling. That's my mission right now. It didn't come in 24 because a lot of things were still happening, but I am gonna do that in 25. I'm still preparing the way, and I'm getting ready to start traveling and start really just honing in on what I really need to do and hopefully take my dog with me because she's the reason why I keep going and the reason why I started my journey because of her. I created a cookbook for her and it has been a game changer for me to keep going with all the cookbooks as if the protein bites full out, which is on my link. What foods can Fido eat? Find your rainbow, um, self-healing, and journal the journey. And there's many more to come from, like exotic blends by Heather. There's also other projects I have yet to finish up, which are two. And I'm going to write a memoir of me and my last two stories that I have yet to finish that were started many years ago when I first started writing. I had no idea. And this is before we had illness in the family, but I found my niche late in life. You heard me. I was 45 and I found my passion project late in life, but that became me, and I decided to go at it fully. And when I did that, it became the game changer, and that's where I stumbled upon my channels, and it was just the catalyst for me to take one stone in front of the other and keep that going. Now I want to ask you, what is your passion project and how did you come about it and how did you keep going with the obstacles? Did it slow you down? Did it fuel you? What do they do? And what do you like most about cooking? So I'm going to be ending it there. It's now 10 minutes into the video. There's a lot more I want to say, but I'm going to leave that for another video. I Get to Know Me number 2, Get to Know Me question and answer. And I'm going to go in depth with that in another video and share with you how it came about and how I truly got to where I am today and how Namethatreat came about. So I'm signing off right now. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great night. It is 9:13. I will be logging off and I will see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what your comments and questions are. Feel free to leave them in the comments or tag me with your suggestions. Thank you.